welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alicia Elizabeth. If you are a new viewer, hello, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, hey boo, hey. Specifically, if you are a returning thickie, I just want to say you're looking pretty good if I do say so myself. Welcome to my channel. It has been a little bit of time since I've posted, and we will talk about that very briefly, but we are going to get right into it. This is video week 13 of the Fitness Friday. As you can see, this video was not uploaded on Friday because I was out of town. I managed to upload video 12 on a Friday because my friend so graciously decided to chat with me, but the second Friday that I was out of town, my day went from top to bottom, and I didn't have a lot of things, such as my tripod. I lost the light of the day, excuse me, hiccups, and so it just didn't happen. And so I was really kind of bummed about it, but I'm like, you know what, they're just gonna get 2 videos this week, so be it. So I'm so excited to jump right into this week's topic. I think it'll be nice and fun, but we are on week 13, you all, and I am just I'm kind of emotional and just excited because I really am enjoying documenting my fitness journey, in addition to enjoying the community that's being built around it, online and offline. And so we're going to just talk about all that. Let me just check in real quick, and we're going to get into the meaty stuff, okay? So this is for week June 7th through June 13th. Again, this is Fitness Friday 13, which means we are, I'm trying to do the math because I should have wrote this down. We are past 3 months of doing this. We are in our 4th month of talking about all things related to fitness and our health. And yeah, if you're just joining, get right in, like just jump in, you know, even if this is week 1 for you, just jump right on in. And so when I weighed in on June 6th, I lost 2.2 pounds. And the things that went really well, being as though I was traveling during this weigh-in, is that I worked out every day that I was out of town. And this is such an accomplishment because, if I'm going to be completely honest, prior to focusing this much time and energy to my health, that's my air condition. I always want to say that because it just sounds so loud in the camera, in the video. The reason why I want to say this is because prior to putting this much effort into my fitness journey, when I went out of town, it almost was like I would have the intent to work out, but I would not work out. And my excuse was that I didn't make it to the closest gym. But given that we've been in a stay-at-home order and it's been the pandemic, I have learned to work out outside. Walking has become a part of my routine. Jumping has become a part of my routine, and just exercising outside in general has become a thing for me. So this was nice to have this as a challenge quietly in my head, and to have successfully accomplished what I wanted to do while traveling. So I jumped and I went walking just about every day while I was out of town, and I was out of town for a total of 10 days. We'll talk about the second weigh-in next week, which was the entail of that trip. The obstacles, however, was that I could not get the eating under control. So I wasn't eating terribly throughout the entire vacation, but what was a problem is that since certain restaurants were closed, I hadn't planned properly for food where I was staying. And then it just got to a point at the trip where I was like, it would be wasteful to go grocery shopping. And so I never settled like, okay, what's your plan to eat the best? And so what did happen was, like, a lot of days where we were eating takeout, I did buy like a pack of oatmeal, I purchased a bag of fruit, I got some eggs, but in my head I couldn't wrap my mind around doing a full grocery haul for 1 week. And so I'm actually traveling again this week, and my game plan based on this previous trip learning experience is that I will pack some food, and I will arrange to have certain foods in the house that I'm staying in for the week. So the first thing on my agenda is to go to the grocery store, and I should have done that when I went out of town last week, but it just was like the last thing I thought about, and that is totally my fault, but it's okay. Grace is being extended to myself because this is also the first time I'm vacationing with this new lifestyle. And so this week's video, I have titled it Free Your Body Parts. I made a post this week about how when I'm being kind of vague, I went to DC. And from the beginning, like the first day of working out, I just was like, I don't really want to wear a shirt. And for some people, this is like not a big thing, but I want you to keep in mind as a viewer that I am promoting body positivity. I want to talk to those people who are self-conscious about their body. And so sometimes there are certain things that may be your norm that to someone else who doesn't have the most positive perception of their body, this is a major deal. And so I would not say that I have a negative outlook of my body, but I will say that I would never have thought to wear a sports bra out while working out, you know, or that it needs to be crop length in order for me to feel comfortable wearing it. And so when I was in DC, I just randomly, I think the first exercise actually was like hiking. We went hiking the first day I was there. And when I say the first day, I mean the first full day. I don't want to confuse you. So we went hiking and I wore one of my sports bra and my high-waisted pants. And I was telling my friends while we were on the hike, I'm like, you know, I just feel this like body positivity energy, this like free your body feeling happening. And from that day throughout the entirety of my trip, I did not wear any shirts when I was walking in the city, hiking, jumping rope. And so my video very briefly today is that I want to speak to the person who is covering up or is uncomfortable with your body. And I want to just tell you that sometimes we subconsciously or unconsciously are telling ourselves that these body parts are shameful and we shouldn't show them until we arrive at this like perfected state. I'm not encouraging people to be modest and I'm not encouraging people to be naked. I'm encouraging you to do things that kind of feel out of your comfort zone, which reinforce certain mindsets, right? So when we went hiking, I had on high-waisted pants, a crop top sports bra that kind of came to my mid-stomach, so you really didn't get to see a lot of my stomach. But as the week progressed, some of my sports bras were a little higher or they were lower. You know, I didn't pack according to thinking that I was going to work out without a shirt on, but nonetheless, I consistently was like, I'm not putting a shirt on, right? And what it did for me by the end of the week was I really was like, yo, you're a baddie. Like, I already think I'm a baddie, right? But I'm saying it reinforced it that these love handles and my stomach and even the fat on my back, or, you know, the extra plumpness of my arms and wherever else, like, I don't know, I'm just trying to paint the picture. It's all good. Like, you look good today, where you are, how you are. And sometimes we have to do things that partner with that mindset. It's not enough to say I look good, but to hide myself. It's not enough to say I'm worthy, but to put myself in positions that diminish this truth. And so I want to challenge you to show a little skin. I want you to take a walk in your neighborhood, or, you know, drive to a park where you don't live and you might not see anyone. And I just want you to challenge yourself to openly celebrate your body. I just want you to do that. So, you know, maybe you will continue to wear a shirt, but maybe you'll tie the front. And for my fellas, because men have areas that they're self-conscious about, maybe you'll wear shorts today. Maybe you'll show your feet. Maybe you will wear a tank top and show your arms. But I want to encourage you to tell yourself that you're worthy, your body is beautiful as it is while you're going through your fitness journey. And then I want you to do things and put on outfits that make you feel sexy. You know, I have the cutest sports bras and pants outfits, and I never thought about how people weren't seeing, you know, my cute tops because a shirt was over it. My shirts are cute too. Like, they'll have the back split out or the back will be out. But like, the freedom in you being able to see my leggings and my sports bra as a fit, you know? And so, really simple video. I want you to stretch yourself to do things that reinforce that you are beautiful where you are today. I know that I wouldn't be surprised if some of that I'm saying liquid courage. I don't even drink. Some of that courage probably came from the fact that I wasn't home. So I wasn't in my regular going out and coming in space, right? I'm kind of on vacation where people won't see me again. But I'm bringing that behavior home with me And I'm going to continue in that. I want people to see a plus size woman with a sports bra on working out. I need people to understand that when we work out, our body does shake and jiggle. And so what if it doesn't look like the slimmer person? You know, simple things like when you wear a sports bra and you bend down and touch your toes, right? Your stomach is all rolled up. We don't like the way that looks. Some people hate that. I'm looking at myself like, this is my body. When I sit down, my stomach is naturally going to mush together. If I'm running, everything's going to jiggle. If I'm jumping, my breasts are going to be moving. My belly's going to be moving. Like, we have to learn to see this as normal, as beautiful, right? And then, like, when I was walking in the city, I would walk in the morning with my best friend. We would walk her dog. And sometimes there would be people out, and I'm sure they're looking at me like, does she really just have that on? Or they could have been looking at me and been like, wow, she really has that on. That's either or. It's not my business what they think, because I'm still exercising. I'm still doing what's necessary for my body, and I'm still loving what I have on, right? So free your body parts. I'm not encouraging you to go outside naked. I am encouraging you to show the parts that you're hiding, because it reinforces the mindset that we have been pushing, that we are worthy where we are, that our body is beautiful today as it undergoes transformation. And then also having to attack the mindset that other people's discomfort with your body and theirs is not your business. It is not your business what people think about your body. And so it just was really liberating to go outside, and I wasn't even saying anything, but I was like resisting the ideas and the mindset that I have to have a certain physique to wear this outfit, that it's sloppy otherwise. And it was so freeing. It was so freeing. And so I just want to encourage you to do that. I'm challenging you to do that. Even if it's one day this week, show some skin. Show some light. Let the sun shine on those parts of you that you are ashamed of. Try it one time. Try it the second time. Try it the third time. Before you know it, you're going to be unapologetically working out and wearing what you feel comfortable in, what you feel confident in, and loving those parts of you. I promise I wouldn't tell you this if the outcome would be any different. And so that is what today's topic is about. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And also get around people who are body positive as well. If you haven't checked out last week's video, check it out. It's really interesting to talk to your circle of friends, because you learn, you know, who is self-conscious about their body and are they projecting that onto you. The two young ladies, my sister and my best friends, that I talked to in that video, they are not, you know, someone who projects any type of negative body talk. But it is important to know the people around you who may not have the most positive body mindset, because they will likely project that onto you, knowingly and unknowingly. There are some people who will be like, you really wore your sports bra out like that? And they'll look you up and down, because they could never see themselves doing it. And so in those moments, we have to say, absolutely. Absolutely. The entire park, city, neighborhood, they got to see all of this, honey, because this is my body. This is my body. Why would I go to war with my body? Why would I be ashamed of the very thing I have to operate in and out of every day? So instead of using my energy to be ashamed of this temple, I'm going to put my efforts and my energy and my actions and my words towards building up this temple, publicly celebrating it and what wonderfulness God created when He made it. I'm going to be intentional to speak life into the very thing that I have to work on. This is always with me. So I have a choice to hate it or love it. I have a choice to, you know, sharpen it and shape it and mold it and perfect it, or I can just shun it and hide it and, you know, mistreat it and ignore it and neglect it. Both have outcomes. And so when someone comes around and they project their opinions on your body, make sure you go hard in the paint of rejecting that. You don't like your belly. You don't like your body. You don't like your legs. Over here, we love every moving part and the intricacies of its creation. God made no mistakes when he sat down and put me together. And so, yes, my ignorance may have led me to having stretch marks because I didn't know how to stop overeating. And maybe, I didn't take care of it and drink enough water in this season, and I didn't move enough in these seasons. But today, with the information that I have, with the confidence that I'm building, that I am maintaining, and the momentum that I am continuing to, work with, baby, it's good. It is good. It's been good, but it's really good because I'm partnering with this temple. So no one can project. No one's allowed to project onto this house, this body. Okay? So I will see you all in the next video. I cannot wait to hear how things have been going with you. Please comment below, like, subscribe, and share this video only if you like it. And I hope to see you this Friday a little healthier than you are today. Bye.